You've got a tattoo, maybe a small one, maybe a full sleeve, and somewhere online, someone warned you that this means every hot spring in Japan is off limits. Locked door, no exceptions, sorry. Here's the truth. It's complicated, but it is not hopeless. Tattoos are not illegal. Onsen are not a trap. And in 2026, you have more options than ever before. Here's what the rule actually is, and how much you really need to care. So, can you enter an onsen with a tattoo? It depends. Not on the law. There isn't one. It depends entirely on the individual bath. Some say no. Some say yes. And a growing number simply say, just cover it. There is no national law banning tattoos from bathing. Each onsen sets its own policy. Today, roughly 1 in 5 welcomes tattoos openly. Another third, or so, will let you in if you cover smaller ink with a patch. The rest, usually older, traditional baths, still say no. That is their call to make. And this isn't about disliking your art. For decades, visible tattoos in Japan signaled one thing: organized crime. The Yakuza wore full-body ink, so bathhouses banned tattoos to keep them out, not to keep tourists out. You're simply caught in a rule that was never really aimed at you. Here is where travelers get tangled up. They assume it is illegal, nationwide, and absolute. It is none of those things. Those clips of someone being turned away are real, but that is one bath, one policy, not the whole country. Tourist regions like Hokkaido, Okinawa, Hakone, and Beppu are opening up fast. So what happens if you get it wrong? You will not be fined. You will not be shamed. Worst case, the front desk politely says no, and you walk to another bath down the street. Mildly awkward for a moment. Not a crime. You will survive. Want the easy version? 3 moves. 1. Cover small tattoos with a waterproof seal. Drugstores sell them, and some onsen hand them out at the desk. 2. Book a private bath, called a kashikiri, and skip the rules completely. 3. Search tattoo-friendly onsen before you go. One nuance worth knowing. A large tattoo that no sticker can hide changes the game. For that, a private bath is your best friend. And some towns go all in. In Kinosaki Onsen, ryokan guests can enter all 7 public baths, tattoos and all. And the trend is moving in your favor. The Japan Tourism Agency has actually urged onsen to rethink blanket bans. And each year, a few more quietly say yes. So here's the full picture. There is no tattoo law, only individual rules. It matters enough to check ahead, not enough to cancel your trip. Get it wrong, and you will hear a polite no. Nothing worse. Cover it, book private, or pick a tattoo-friendly bath, and you are in the water. Japan has rules. It also has context. Now you know both. Subscribe for practical Japan travel advice without the panic.